Michael!
Oh, it cut to us. Now we're live.
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah, it cut the video short.
Hold on. Nah, I'm going back.
We're going back.
It's me, buddy! Your brother!
Oh, man.
No, Michael! Wait! It's your brother, buddy! Sorry! Sorry! Michael! 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 Michael, wait up! Michael! Michael!
Wow, you're fast. I'm glad I caught up to you. I waited 5 hours for you. Why is your coat so big? So, good news. I saw a dog today. Have you seen a dog? You probably have. How was school? Was it fun? Did you get a lot of homework? Huh? Do you have any friends? Do you have a best friend? Does he have a big coat too?
Go away!
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
Run! Break it off! Oh no. These guys are bad news. We better get out of here.
You know what? If we can take them, okay, just start making as many snowballs as you can. You ready? Let's go.
Man, one got away.
Snowball.
Wow.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
I love that. I love it. I love it. Technical difficulties, but it always ends up playing out in the end, baby.
That's right. That's awesome. Yeah, they're right, Mike. You do look good in a Santa hat. Like, what's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, what's going
Hope
on?
all is good. Hope all is good.
Let's list off who we got there. Why don't you go down the list and share?
Let's go down the list. So I got to go back. I had to move back over. So, of course, we got Mike, MGK. We got Mr. Dan, Endless One Up. So we start this thing off. We got Big Reese in the house. Chosen One. What up, brother?
What's up?
We got Fairfarno. Hope to see you soon, my man. We got Parasite. What's happening? What's
up,
happening?
Parasite Eve?
Let's see who else. Got Beautiful One.
What's up, beautiful?
And my family. What's going on? What's
up,
going
my
on? Let's see who else. And that's it so far. But hey, that's all we really need. Okay, Pat. What up, Pat? What's up? That's my dude. Hitting us from
Nice.
California. What's going on?
Cali. It's nice out there.
Yeah, so what's happening? What's happening?
You're welcome, Chosen One. I stopped in his stream the other day.
When it says, thanks for, oh, you stopped it? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Chosen. You know what, man? I hate the algorithm about what's going on. I have to make sure I update everything. Because what I realize is I got to go in about once every 2 weeks to refresh those algorithm things for the information, like to let you know that people are live and stuff, man, because I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
get
kinda
it
crazy.
either with. There's a couple people that it doesn't get it, and then if I like do what you just said, like undo it and then do it again, sometimes that fixes it. Yep.
Yeah, it'll fix it. So what's going on, everybody? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays. Look, I am holiday-rific. Woo. Wait.
So first we're gonna start off, cakes. It's the thing,
That's right. Here
Oh.
I got refreshing baby tea leaves.
Okay.
I only drink my babies if they're made of tea.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not going there. There's some people drinking babies, but they ain't tea.
Big Reese says it's a warm summer day there.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Yeah, like
That's right. You're in Cali. He's in Cali too, right?
He's in Australia.
Oh, Reese. Oh no, Reese is in Australia. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know
And
why I
then-
kept thinking it was Pharaoh. I don't know. I mean, not Chosen. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey man. So man, it's good, man. I'm glad everybody made it out, man. So it's
Yeah.
the holiday show. We
Yeah, I
did.
got
So
a
we
hat.
had.
So here, let me join in the fun.
We supposed to have some special guests coming through. If people come through, they do. If they don't, then they don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate it one way or another, man. We gonna keep this thing rolling. So we did have a cancellation that was official. So if you saw our things, it's not totally cancellation, but SHELION was supposed to be on. She had some things going on, and you know, hopefully she'll drop in a little later if we're still got the stream going on. And you know, we're just
No, we just coaxed y'all in here because we knew you'd be wanting to see SHELION, so we used it as a ploy to get you here. I'm just kidding, but no, yeah, maybe she'll stop in later. Who knows? But it'll be cool, and everybody, we're having a couple people stop in, so that'll be nice.
yeah, it'll be dope. So hope you guys you know, get a chance to just say what's up. So it's holiday time. It's holiday time. You guys tell us, man, before we go into it. I got a question. We go. I love it. You guys see this dude's sweater? It's dope, yo.
Has little bats on it. Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, that sweater is dope, man. It's dope. It's dope. So it was this Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Which one is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's
Yeah.
right. I love that, man.
Yeah, and the cool thing is it's dual purpose. So I can wear it on Halloween and I can wear it on Christmas.
I like that. Chosen say he here to see us anyway, man. The AtGames Brothers is in the house. The Feral Inferno, what do you say?
He said, "Oh, maybe Maple Inferno, which is his cat, could even show up. That'd be cool."
That'll be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, dope sweater. Chosen. Hey, yeah, man. Somebody got real taste on here. You know, it ain't me.
Well, I don't know. You look good in that Santa hat.
Hey, man, you know you did when you see guys.
When I
you gotta
showed you
understand.
the tilted Santa hat,
Yeah,
version,
Dan
it looked really good.
He did the artwork. He did the tilt, so I had to make sure I get that thing
It,
tilted
look,
in a
it
little
looks
bit.
almost exactly like the one
I had to
you're
get it
wearing.
tilted in just to be right there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost exactly like the animation. You know,
It is
I
almost
love it. I
exactly
love
like
it.
it.
The
That's
artwork,
hilarious.
man.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I had to make it happen. So hey guys, we're coming up on the holidays. Gaming stuff, man. Gaming stuff. Hey, is there before we go anything else? I want to know something. I gotta know something. Is there anything that anybody wants for Christmas gaming wise? I mean, if you had not we're not talking about no crazy stuff like you want an 18 karat gold Xbox or
But
something
no,
like that.
well, actually, that sounds kind of interesting and heavy.
I know, but like if it's like one thing that's on the market right now that just came out, or
Oh, I was
going to
say, do we want to even open it up to like if there was something you wanted that you didn't get as a kid, like maybe there was a system? Because
a system,
like
anything.
me,
if it's anything that you want, because see,
I
the good
wanted
thing
a
about
Neo
it is being
Geo
adults.
always, man.
I
but
did too.
That was never gonna happen.
I regret. I told you 2 years ago over at
You had a nice chance
it's-
to buy like a whole
yeah,
setup.
man, and they had them there, and I was like, nah, I'll wait. And then they never showed back up, and I go online, and everything's freaking crazy, retarded, expensive right now. So
Yeah.
although I'm waiting on this guy to hit me up on a Genesis, so I got a Genesis coming. It's not mint, but it's like literally 5 minutes away from my house.
Oh,
And I was
that's
like,
cool.
he told me how much he wanted, and he said he had everything. I was like, man, hey, let me know what you got. So let's see what people said. Always. Who says I'm always what? I can't. What? He crazy. Chosen stupid.
Oh, Stowe
Okay,
Chosen wants to
okay.
get a Steam Deck.
I see that. He says finally go get a Steam Deck. Hey man, it's the thing, man. It's the move, man. I'm telling you, I love mine. I didn't think I was gonna love it as much, but I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Well, while we're on the subject of this bad boy, let's. I haven't shown people this, and it's kind of Festivus or festive, I guess, not Festivus. That's a whole other thing. But these are the D brand skins that I bought recently. The new ones,
Okay.
like the fancy green metallic-y thing. So let me show you one of these. Like you can see it. So that's the Damascus one that D brand's doing. I don't know how well you can see that. But it's pretty cool. I'm excited to put that on the Steam Deck once the wood grain one wears off.
Oh, I got
So
it. Hurry up, plug it up real quick. It's in this down there in the bottom.
and
On the left. On
the
down there.
let me show you all the front one too.
No, I get
So
it.
here's
I
the
got it.
front panel of it,
It goes into that big plug.
so you can see that. Ooh. That's pretty cool.
See it? There
Let's
you
zoom in on it. That looks super cool.
go. All right, get out the sink.
Yeah. That's pretty
That's
neat.
dope.
Yeah, this thing is rad as heck looking.
Oh man, you can't even see it. So I don't know if you guys can see it. I got something after that to show you.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I have nothing to get it. That's dope though, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to take the wood grain off though, so I'm waiting.
Well, you know what's funny? You mentioned that. So you got the D brand, and I told you I opted to go with the Animation Nation
Yeah.
skin or whatever, and maybe Reese can help me out because that thing is supposed to be coming from California. I mean, not from California. Excuse me, from Australia.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I haven't heard anything from them, man. I'm about to cancel the order. Like, no
Oh, geez.
emails, no nothing. I'm like, man, that's
They just
crazy.
been
Like,
ignoring you.
yeah, I mean, I really wanted to, if you get anybody who knows me, if you're watching this show and you want to know what I like, man, I'm a real big My Hero Academia fan. So
Yeah, you are. I've almost bought you a couple things when I see it in the store.
yeah,
So what's up? We got Brooklyn Menace. I just shared his comment.
Brooklyn, what shame on you when you step to the old dirty Brooklyn? What? I had to get it. Hey man, I love that, man. I've been saying I was gonna do that when you came in again, man. I love that, man.
I love it. Yeah, he
So
said
it's-
this the post service is super slow right now.
Oh, so it may be out, and it just may take me till next year to get it. Because what I was just trying to get, I'm going on a vacation in a couple weeks after a week after my birthday. My birthday is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from the day.
Ooh,
My birthday is 2 weeks from the
he's
day,
gonna be
y'all.
25.
Yeah. So I wanted the skin to put on there when I go back on this other boat, man. I don't want nobody to beat me up over my stuff, man.
Well, maybe you can try to win one of my skins.
Hey.
Because it came with, I bought the green one for myself, but it also came with this. That's like just
that's
this
cool.
black version of it.
Is that just the back or is it the front? Is it
Well,
like
it
carbon
has
fiber?
both. This is just the back of it. And it's like this Damascus, supposed to be like steel look.
Oh,
you
that
know, like-
sounds dope though, because
Yeah.
I love Damascus.
Yeah, so, and it does look cool. It's all black. I plan on doing a little giveaway for that. So, but you're going on your birthday?
Yeah, man, my birthday, man. I turned 22, so
Woo!
I'm gonna.
What, two?
So I'm going. Yeah, my wife's taking me on a trip for my birthday, man. I just got to get away, man, and get on the high seas, man, and do like we did last time, man. Just sit there and enjoy nothing.
The high seas. The high seas and some. I was trying to think of something that would rhyme and use Steam Deck, but I failed. I'm sorry, everybody.
High seas. We sound like what's there with a bomb breeze, palm trees, and calm seas on a Corona
Oh,
commercial.
wow. Console Fanboy just dropped a super chat on my channel.
What up, console?
What
What's
the
going
heck?
on, brother?
It says $10 from Console Fanboy. Happy holiday, guys. Wish you both all the best. That's super nice. You know,
Oh,
he's
man,
such a.
Thank you.
People give Console Fanboy a bad rap, but you know, the other day he looked out for me, and that's something. That's more than I can say for a lot of other people.
a lot
no
of
one take
people.
offense to that either, though. But I'm just saying that's nice.
No,
So,
it's cool,
a
man.
good
Because
guy.
what I've noticed is that a lot of people get wrapped up because they speak their mind, but
Yep.
they're generally good people, man. I mean, sometimes people rub you the wrong way or whatever, but I mean,
Yep.
people are good people, man. They're just good.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Hey,
you know, you
I
gotta
got a
say
question.
thanks, and you
Go
gotta
ahead.
praise people when they do nice things, because not everybody does that anymore. So it's good. And he just gave me $10. So shit.
Hey, man, that's $10 free dollars. So can you guys hear the music in the background? I got music playing in the background.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, so I didn't know if it was playing. Because it like when we switch over for a while, it kind of, you know how it goes with this software, guys. It kind of shuts down on us.
Yeah, we all get carried away sometimes. That's for sure. I'm on that bus too. The carried away bus sometimes.
That's cool. That's cool. That's all right. So, well, I will say this much: we invited about about six people on the show, and it's after 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We said they was gonna come through, but you know, we gonna go ahead and do what we usually do. So let's go over here to our first section over here that we usually go with, and we go if I can get to it, and we gonna make this thing happen. How about that?
Nice.
I got something new.
Yeah, you
So,
did.
Yeah, man. So
You were
everybody
you were
was-
in that video just a minute ago.
yeah, I was. I was
You're
the
like,
kid
hold,
that was really
hold.
sold.
Yep.
So everybody wanted to know if 40 boxes was real. If that 40 box sale was real. It was. I have my Blitz cab.
Look at that.
Simpsons is gone and Blitz is here. And since we talking about Blitz, we got to bring somebody on that knows about Blitz. You know, the ambassador of the tackle himself. Let's see what's going on.
I love
Hold
it.
up, where we at?
What up? What up? What up? I'll be part of the
There you go. There you go.
ensemble.
It was
Nah,
like the
there
entrance.
you go, baby.
We just needed the WWE music and the
Yeah, we just need the
fireworks.
music, baby. What's up, homie?
What's up, bro? What's going
Not
on,
much,
man?
Not much, man. Wait, hey, man, what Gene at, man? What Dad at, man? You know what I'm saying? What is Guy at, man? He supposed to be on the show. I finally invited him on the show. He said he coming. He ain't showed up yet.
Listen, that man operates at his own time. He's a AARP member, so he probably was getting a Blue Blade special. It's still early in Texas, so he was probably getting that early dinner. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. And so now we got somebody else. We got him. We gonna bring him out. We gonna bring him out. Oh, bring him out. Yo, here we go. Let's get him on, fellas. Where you at?
Woo! What's up, Feral Inferno?
Hey,
Inferno, what's going on, brother?
what's going
Look at
on?
that freaking fancy wintry jacket with ghosts on it, man. You
We got
got all the bases covered. You got video games and the holiday and
We got the-
fanciness.
We got the Pac-Man, we got the Ghost. It's looking good.
Trifecta.
It looks sharp.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Hey,
thanks
man,
for
well,
coming.
thank you for coming in, man. So we was talking about Arcade 1-Up news, and I was letting this guy here know, since we got the ambassador here. Hey, sir, 40 boxes is real.
40 boxes is real, but if you would have
40 boxes is real. If
you would have kept your pocket a little tighter, you would have got it for 300. And I can't believe. Listen, for all the smack that it's taken, and some of it rightfully so. Like let's be honest, not having online from the get-go, that's a black eye on it, right? But once you get it in your hands and you play, you're like, wow, this is really a cool cabinet. And for $300, you can't beat that. And I gotta believe that it's due to like the season winding down, and they don't want to have it after the season, because Walmart is very a seasonal place, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they're very limited in terms of their stock room and space, right? That's the most expensive thing that Walmart has, is its space. They're not playing. They're the big dogs. They kind of lead the dance in terms of pricing for all of Arcade 1-Up, I bet.
Got you. So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm super excited. I haven't even tried the online mode yet. I don't know what happened in the universe. I never have anybody come through. My brother came through. My other homeboy came through. Everybody's coming through the crib, and they're like, "Holy, is that Bliss?" Dude, we rocking the sticks in person.
Nice.
I'm playing by myself. I mean, like, dude, that cab has gotten more touches. Hey, man, than a cheap chick, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
I thought you were gonna be like the me this past year. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
dude. But isn't that CPU
Sorry.
cheap as hell?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna win, and the last
Oh,
30
no.
seconds, you
yeah.
fumble the ball, they come back all the way for a touchdown, and you lose the game. You're like, no.
It's one thing about Blitz is it's not fair, just like life.
Nah, it ain't fair. So, Pharaoh, man, what's going on in your world, baby?
It's going well. Super Tecmo Bowl was a lot like that too. You'd be up by a bunch of points, and then the other team would come back. The computer would come back. Fourth quarter, just you'd be fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions nonstop.
Yeah.
That was Dallas today. So if everybody didn't have a Christmas gift this year, that's your early Christmas gift. Anytime the Cowboys lose to anybody, that is my gift. So thank you.
Yo, man, I had a Cowboy fan with me earlier, man. This is crazy. What's up, Raya? What's up? What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Raya? Raya. Now I got it confused.
I say Rhea. I think
Raya.
he's
She
messing
said
up.
her name is Raya.
Yeah,
Raya.
no.
She corrected me live
I've
and
been
in
doing
person.
it good forever
Amen.
until just now.
You start second guessing yourself. Maybe it's Raya. Maybe he right.
Say the word too many. The
Hey,
word
man, I
too
keep
many times,
telling
you're
y'all,
like,
man,
This
I'm-
sounds different.
I'm country. I'm country, man. I can't help it.
No, it's
I'm real.
okay.
I'm real ATL, baby. ATL for real. I'm real ATL, baby.
You know what's? I got a quick funny story. I moved from like Pennsylvania up to New England, and people thought I was from the South, and I was like, I don't think you've ever met anybody from the South. If you think somebody, I mean, I know it's kind of we call it Pennsyltucky, but it isn't really. It doesn't really. It's not that far down. We don't really have a twang. So
Hey,
you got
man.
the twang. You got the twang.
Hey, man,
The
it's all
twang's
good. I
good,
remember
though.
the first time I went to New York, man. I had some friends. I got off the plane. I walked around. I was in Brooklyn. I was in Canarsie, and they was like, "You finna get killed."
Oh, jeez. That's
They said, "Don't talk to nobody. Just walk. Don't say
just
nothing."
walk. Just walk. Don't say anything.
So all right, man. So we talking about this Arcade 1-Up news, man. So I see people are finally starting to get that Killer Instinct Pro Cab, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
I can't advocate to anybody to get it if you already have the original, because the original is really nice. It's a really nice cabinet. But if you didn't have it and you had a G burning in your pocket, I guess. But it is nice.
Don't
but
we all?
I can't spend that kind of money. But it's gorgeous.
You know what messes the whole situation up, and maybe you guys can elaborate on this. It's not that you don't want to spend $1,000 on it. I think that if you have the money, it's all relative. I think it's a beautiful cab. I think it's a well played cab. It works. But it's no. I always hear this, and this is one thing goes to it. $1,000. I know the market, especially here in Atlanta. I could probably find one, like how when we went over to what's
Southern Fried.
yeah, when we went. You can find a cab at that price, man.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of things though. The cost of getting it to you, and that CRT. If that CRT gets fucked, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because they're not making there's no CRT factory. All right, so you kind of screwed in terms of that. So you're really a 30-year cabinet. Is it gonna last?
A magical super engineer guy, and you're like, I'm gonna blow my own CRT.
But you know what? Also, is
that was probably the
we
worst thing I
don't
could say
think
to do right there.
we don't think that this is probably not for us. This is probably for the super KI
people,
fan,
yeah,
and people with a large disposable income.
yeah.
Like they're not second guessing the price of the cabinet.
No, they'll just be like, I'll throw this in my garage, and who cares?
So that's why it's probably going to be for a niche consumer.
Yeah, and they limited it, how many they were making as well, right? It wasn't like it was limited to like so many cabinets that they made.
It's what,
A
500
thousand.
cabs, right? Was it
1,000?
1,000? I thought it was 500. It's 1,000 cabs.
No, 500. You're correct.
Oh, it's
500.
500. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it's
very many.
500. I was on the fence because you remember back in the day, I said I wanted it. If they ever came out, I said I was going to get it, and I kind of bit the burger on that one. I didn't get it, and the only reason I didn't get it, and I still haven't got, even though it's the regular one is on sale, and you can get it for nothing right now. It's just hard to justify for me because I just don't have room. I had to sell Simpsons to get Blitz this time. I just don't have room. I'm at a position now where everything has to make sense. It just got to.
I think that's where a lot of us are at now.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be very selective on what you're gonna bring into the home. So that's why I have my multi-cab. I have my real, like, the IPs that really stand out for me, like in memory. Street Fighter's always held a special place. Mortal Kombat, the sports games. KI is the oddball of them all. Like, I love that soundtrack. It wasn't like one of the greatest games for me, but
the
I
sound that comes out of it is
yes,
iconic.
It
makes you feel
it's
warm
amazing
inside. Yeah.
And what Code Mystic was able to pull off with that, bringing Spectate to another level, they really bring the home arcade experience. Like, you feel like you're at the arcade because you're lining up, spectating, but you can also wait for the next game. And if you lose, you go to the back of the line. And if you're waiting to look at while you're looking at the game, one of your friends could join in and ask you to play. That's pretty amazing.
That's the only thing that's making me want to buy it. But the problem I'm having with that is that, and no, look, I understand this is relative. Where you kind of got to live in the moment with that type of stuff. My thing is like a year from now, where are we gonna be? I don't want to. And my thing is, I didn't want to be in a Big Blue situation where it's like it's hot, and then it's like it's not.
Dude, that's one of the videos I wanted to talk about, because how long is you gonna, there's one thing for support, but then this is peer-to-peer. So, it's not the server, that's another thing. But what if 2 years from now, no one's playing KI ever again? So I don't think that got to be the number one selling point for you. You have to like this game, because you never know. You never know. People may just stop playing it.
Yeah. And like, I love it. Like, when we play like the other tournaments and stuff, and like I'm on, like, we're on Fightcade and stuff like that. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the world playing this game. There's a lot of people playing this game online, even on the Xboxes and stuff. There are people pulling up challenges on Xbox. But it's just one of those situations where I want people to grab into it. I want it to succeed. I really, really want it to succeed. I think because it's a dope game, man. We talked about it before. That's that game that when you was walking through the mall and you heard that music and you heard that sound, you was like, "What is that?" You had to go see what it was, man. It was dope, man.
You're right. There's very few games that did that, and that is definitely one of them.
Yeah, so it just pulled you in. So Pharaoh, man, what you got new, man? What's new in your gaming world?
Well, I picked up the regular Killer Instinct cabinet. I just got it fixed because it was making that ticking noise when you turn it off. So you turn it off, it's like tick, 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 tick. So, yeah, right? Yeah, I was expecting it to like blow up. Sound like a time bomb. But I got it fixed up. My dad came over to help me out because I had fractured my arm. So he came over, helped me out, and it was a lot of fun. I've gotten, this is my 16th cab that I put together. First time I've had any major issues, which I think is impressive. Because I've gotten so many different computers or TVs or game systems or whatever, and something's been wrong with them. So to get 16 of these cabinets and to have one thing go wrong, and it was still somewhat functional. I was just worried that someday it was not going to be functional because, eventually something like that would probably fry it. It was good. It was good to get it fixed up. They even sent me an extra side panel because the side panel got gashed as well during shipping. So they were cool about that. And the first time I've had to contact customer service about a major issue. So yeah, I like the vanilla KI. It's cool that they are doing the Pro Series now. It's neat that they're doing it, but like I'm already well invested in the 3/4 scale. And my OCD would not ever forgive me if I put a Pro Series next to a 3/4 scale. So
I'm sitting here looking at this stuff and like all my stuff is like the sight lines are up and down, up and down. I understand.
I like
man.
that though. It makes it feel like a real arcade in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I like if you look behind most of us, they do have the you know
The little wavy going on, yeah. So I got a question. So, do you like your purchase? Do you really like the small? Because I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to make room. I don't want somebody to hear this because I know she's watching the show, but I'm trying to justify making a room. And Nick, if you come to Southern Fried Gaming, you really gonna love the room now because there's plenty of things to play in there.
I may not sleep.
I'm enjoying my KI. It's not the Pro, but I'm enjoying it. I still have to play Battletoads. That was kind of the main reason why I bought mine. I love Battletoads Arcade.
Go. Go. It's awesome. No. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I like Battletoads too, man. So, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it, man. So, anything new else in Arcade One Up World? And we got any speculations, man, for 2023? You know, I mean,
I'm gonna predict the future. You ready for it?
Hold on. Let me go here. Let me go. Hold on. Where is it at?
Oh wow, we have like a. This is. Oh.
Hey Nick, go ahead and give it up. Give us the future. Give us the future, Nick.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is in concrete. I don't have sources telling me this, but it's just that the stars have aligned too perfect for this. But WrestleFest is coming. There is no doubts about it. There's too many crumbles. Like once the Rock
trail out there, it's a trail.
Once the Rock started pushing that on his show, they did a pay-per-view that was in the background. That shirt, just surfacing. And then having that conversation I had with John D a couple of months back, how they were able to circumvent licensing because Wrestle War was not released in the U.S. because of the lookalike of one of the particular characters looking like Hogan. So they did a palette swap, so it doesn't look like him per se, and that's how they got through it. I think that all that aligning and John D behind the realm in terms of licensing, I think it's inevitable that's just coming, and I think it's coming next year.
Here's the thing. I mean, how many times, like, we all followed Arcade One for the longest time, right? How many times have we heard it's not possible, right? Miss Pac-Man, because of AtGames, it's not possible. NBA Jam, there's no way they can get all those licenses for the players and everything like that. NFL Blitz, because of everything going on with that, with late hits and the players as well. So, and they've done it. They've come through. So I don't think anything's impossible. I think that's certainly a possibility. And hey, if some wrestler doesn't want to get on board or they can't, they can always replace the wrestler with maybe a current one or maybe a classic one that they can get a license for.
Right on the money. I think you're right on. And not to mention that they also have like a modernized version of that game that came out a few years back that was on Android, Apple, and also was coming to, I believe, Xbox One at that time. So they can use that as well as a filler for the cabinet. I just think that there's too many things that align this just to be a home run. And I think that's going to be their big hit for next year. Like Blitz was supposed to be theirs for this year or Marvel vs. Capcom. I think that's going to be their home run. I think they're going to announce that on CES.
All right. Okay. Cool. I got an announcement. Let me go back over here. So I got an announcement. So Jink, a.k.a. Mr. Mad Dad, the Mad Scientist, is running late. He stepped out a little bit. He said if he can get back, he'll come back in and join us. So there we go. We just, hey, for any of you guys, content creators, everybody we sent invites to, man, this is the holiday show. Man, we just kicking back. We drinking a little yak. We doing what we do. Hey, man, got the hat tilted to the side, man. We just talking. Oh, somebody's sipping out the royalty cup over there. You see what I'm saying? Oh, somebody guns are smacking. Glasses up, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, here I got again. I'll drink baby tea
Baby tea. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what green tea is. It's baby tea leaves. It's only the finest babies of tea.
Oh, get them while they're young.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
That's what happened. That's why Morgan Freeman's still alive. He drinks
He drinks green tea.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
young females.
So
That's what keeps them so youthful.
Him
Let's
and
go to the
Leonardo
next section,
DiCaprio, right? They're in a club.
I'm cutting this off.
20s.
I'm cutting this off now. I'm going to the next section.
Okay.
we going over.
Heard you know, you
Hey,
have
beep,
a
beep,
special.
beep,
Wait a minute. I know how to play within the lines.
I'm just
I
messing
heard,
with
I heard he farms, and I want to go over there and look at his plants.
I do too. Lord, I really do. I really
Lord, I
do.
really do.
I heard he had a green thumb.
He does.
So let's see what everybody's talking about, man. Let's see. Papa Brad, what's going on, man? Happy holidays to you, sir.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Oh, my bad. That's
What
the wrong.
segment
That's
did
the
we
wrong
go
channel.
into?
Oh, we're in Steam Deck, sir. We're in your segment.
Schnizzle Fizz.
This is your speciality.
Yeah, well, you saw those the Damascus
Hold on.
skins
I got a question to ask real quick.
Oh crap!
And this goes to the person sitting up in the top left corner. Do you even still own your Steam Deck?
I don't know if you're talking about me, because and when I'm looking at this, I'm at the bottom. So
Oh, okay.
if you're talking about me, I still have it. Now, do I use it? That's another story. It's so like this is the biggest problem with being an adult and being a gamer. There's never enough time. Like I actually try to schedule time right now that you're taking away because I love your channel for Street Fighter 6 beta. I've been playing it for the last couple of days.
Yo,
I stood up till like 4 or 5 o'clock this morning playing.
I'm so upset. You know when I sent you the message, you knew I was gonna come after you about that, right? I was like, yo, a month ago, like y'all could have sent out a text, a group text. Hey, hit the button now so you get in. I was like, man, I sent them a
I missed
message.
it too.
You know what they told me? If we can squeeze you in, we will try.
That's
Listen, I went there the first time. I didn't get it the first time. Bill was like, nah, bro, you ain't getting it. I just got lucky the second time.
So how is it? Is it dope?
It's like Street Fighter 5 and Third Strike had a baby.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, that's what Office Arcade was saying earlier too.
it's really
Yeah.
good. It's really good. I love the modernization of it.
Hey,
I love that
pause,
you can
pause,
simplify
pause.
it.
Pause. Time out. We got to bring this. Oh, he just left out. Where'd he go?
uh-oh.
Did y'all see that?
Here's my Steam Deck.
We had somebody else. I'm gonna tell him to come back. Mad Dad was trying to come in on the phone, real quick. But go ahead and talk.
I broke it. So that's
No.
something about the Steam Deck is I mess this thing up all the time. It does not always do what you want it to do. So
That's-
if you ever expect it to like work perfectly all the time, that's never gonna happen.
Nah.
Like I plug it in my dock and do videos.
And listen, I got a question for you, bro.
Yo, what's up?
So there was somebody that was the Steam Deck. They said that LG thing is better than the Steam Deck. So what do you think about
Oh,
that?
that cloud gaming thing. I don't know. It's LG. Like LG doesn't have a store of over 6,000 games. So I mean LG makes
they're good with
refrigerators. Yeah, I like my TV.
Now I got a
But
question. What do y'all think
I,
about that?
They
that-
do have an
that,
electronic thumb. I don't know. It looks cool. I like that it's more compact. I was actually just thinking about that. It's funny you asked that because I was wondering how like you could compact this to kind of make it look more like that cloud. And really, you'd have to get rid of these types of touchpads and maybe put them in the back or something.
Yeah, look who's here.
Oh man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Where you going? Where you going to
Stuff is messed up.
the country buffet? You gonna get that that blue plate special,
Hey,
bro?
man, you know he going to the gym, baby. Oh, he doing that same thing he be doing here on y'all, so he cutting out. Look at it.
He got mad because I said something about the Blue Play special. I know how you get.
So, hey, did anybody else get the invite, man, about the, what's the other handheld that's coming out? The
AtGames?
Not the AtGames, but the Razer.
Razer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Razer's supposed to be coming out with one that
Yeah,
looks like
so-
a tablet.
So, well, no, I'm going to tell you what it is, and I really had to look into it. They sent me my invite the other day, right? So, what it is, it's a really, really nice phone that has grips on it. So, like, they're detachable and everything, but when they put them, it's almost like a Nintendo Switch. So, when you put them on, they're solid. It looks like one solid piece. If I can bring it up, I'll show it to the crowd.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, so it's literally a phone with a like super Snapdragon processor with integrated graphics, and it's supposed to be able to play some stuff almost as if it was
I hate it.
What?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, it's a effing cell phone.
That's what I said. It's the little things that they sell to you so you can upgrade your phone, but now they're just giving you the phone part.
Yeah. I don't
Like
it.
that looks bootleg, bro.
Yeah, I don't like it. Not only do I not like it, I'm thinking to myself, like, so now I got this dumb, like, now I have this, like, weird collapsible controller thing. Like, why?
But it stays on it, though.
Oh, I understand this. Then why did you even make it detachable?
Because they already made it. They didn't want to make another one. They didn't want to make a whole nother device.
Well, that's why I don't like it. So they're not going to get my money.
They're repurposing that shit that they got in inventory. Nah, bro.
No, I like the Steam Deck.
Farrell,
'cause
what do
feels
you
like a
think
big
about
boy
it, Farrell
toy.
Inferno? What do you think about Razer products?
I had a Razer phone. I liked it, but it was like 10 years ago, though.
Would you play games on your Razer phone?
No, I mean, I don't. I've tried playing games on my phone. It just doesn't work. I don't know. I don't like it. You know, I like the form factor of the Switch and the Steam Deck. I really like that form factor if I'm going to go mobile. You know, it's nice. I do like that the Switch has the detachable controllers, though. That way you can set it on a stand or can hold the controllers back. So I do kind of like that. So I think detachable controllers can work nicely if it's done right. I think Nintendo.
But when it's on it, it's a solid device. When it's on it, it's a complete handheld.
If you told me that you can detach it, it can't be solid.
Hey,
It can't be solid.
Did you say the Nintendo Switch ain't solid?
I'm not. You can play it without being in handheld. You can play it on the television.
I think this is gonna have all that.
I don't know. Look, I'm looking at the back of it. Like the back protrudes where the
ugly,
handle is. It looks like
ugly
it's.
on the
It looks like you're putting it in a like a portable holder, cell phone holder.
Yeah.
This is trash.
I don't like it.
And listen, you got to know what you're good for. You're good for mouse, and you're good for keyboards. Stick to that. Don't give me this junk. Thank you.
Yo,
Have a nice day.
I'm not even mad. I caught this. I caught this like the other day. So I caught this TK at the Razer Huntsman the other day.
That's what they do. Do that.
Dude, $130, $140 TKL, right? $35. I ain't
Where
even
you
mad
get that
at it.
from? Where you get that from?
GameStop, buddy. They had them on clearance. They had a whole.
Nice.
I got a GameStop.
So you know when you see that, you're supposed to get two. You know you're supposed to get two.
That's right. One for you.
Send one for me. Don't harm me.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say? Street Fighter 6?
I can't get you that. I can't get you that. They gave me the beta. If I could get it for you, you would have had it.
Oh, just give him yours. Give him your whole computer.
He can have it all.
Jesus Christ. He got like 10 keyboards. I've been there. I've seen the keyboards.
I'm not familiar with this device that Parasite Eve's talking about. This One X Player 2. I just looked it up. It's on Indiegogo right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another fancy keyboard.
Yeah.
He just gets them. And he got game pads and everything. He's greedy. He should have got me that.
We got a lover of Pharaoh Inferno's jacket.
He got one computer.
Technically, bro, I
You
have,
know what? Don't
I have
go that way.
3 computers in this room.
Oh.
But you ain't. But they got their own keyboards. That's all for that one computer. Don't act. Don't try to play the numbers game with me.
So, hey, I'm gonna ask you this question, Dan. So I've been looking at some stuff. So I mean, I guess I'm really before we get out of this section, we go to the next section. I was looking at some stuff for the Steam Deck. I was looking at that. What's that? The Rock Band. What game was that I asked you about the other day, man? It was the one that plays all the rock music in the background. What is it called? Something Hell something. Golly, what is it? Metal Hell. Yeah, what do you got? Have you guys seen that, man?
I've seen the preview for that.
I kind of want to play it, but I saw some gameplay and I was like, I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Dude, I loved me some Rock Band and some Guitar Hero. When it
Metal
was out.
Hellsinger is what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like a first-person shooter that's like rhythmic.
Oh, I don't want that.
No, it's overwhelmingly positive. Everybody says it's amazing.
Yeah, everybody loves that thing.
Yeah, this looks crazy. I want to play this. It's on my wish list. There's
Hey,
a
Pharaoh,
demo of it.
you see that you get compliments on your jacket, sir?
You know, you got to have style, right? So
yeah,
holidays.
I love that, man. That's clean.
Get the Pac-Man blazer going.
That's right.
So I hope everybody likes the background. If you know it's hard to see, but we got a bunch of stuff going on, man. We got a bunch of little Christmas items going on in the background there. On here, so
yeah, you did a good job on making that.
So let's do this. Let's go into our next. We got anything else to say about the Steam Deck?
Nothing about the Steam Deck, but I do want to say about Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve, I looked at that thing you just showed. It looks like they took a Steam Deck and turned it into a Switch. So that might be cool. I don't know.
What happened there?
He's talking about this device called One X Player 2, and it looks like a Switch meets a Steam Deck. So
One X Player 2?
Yeah, the One X Player 2. So what you're doing, you're taking the little One X thing, and it's got like a whole nother case thing for it, right? And you've been able to, the one that has the bigger screen?
Oh, well, it just looks like a Switch. It has detachable controllers and stuff. It's on a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo right now.
So One X Player, so the original One X Player is kind of small, right? It's about the regular size of a tablet. The way they're doing it is that you're going to be able to take the One X Player. There's a screen. You take that. You take the One X, dock it into the new screen, the new holder, and you take your controls and you put your controls on the sides of that, so it makes it really large. Oh. So it like takes it and makes it basically like 3 or 4 times bigger.
Oh, see, I didn't know any of that crap. There you go.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I'm gonna look that up later.
Well, Big Reese asks a question that is a very good question. How are the games? Well, I don't know, but when I was just looking it up, how many games are on X?
You got a super chat from Big Reese, huh?
Yeah.
He getting these super chats now, baby.
That's right.
Ooh, cooking with grease.
Do me a little favor, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, he's at 213. Killer Mike. Let's get him up. Let's see if we could get him to 500 soon.
That'd be sweet.
I think we could get you up to 500, man.
Hey, man,
come on,
you know
brother.
Dude, the backpack is still here.
Listen, just save it for me because I'm coming through. I want that backpack.
You already tried to rob it from me 2 years in a row. I have to hide it.
So
there's so many good handhelds. Like Big Reese just mentioned another one that I've heard of too, the GPD Win 4. Like Win 4 I've heard of a bunch of. There's just so many of them. If you're gonna buy any of that stuff, I would just look at what AMD's CPU and GPU thingy that they're sticking in it, and if it's good or better than the Steam Deck, I would say just grab it because then
because it's all gonna be on your processor. The APUs that Ryzen is coming out with right now, the AMD's coming out with these Ryzen APUs are dope, man. They are like, a lot of them are overclocked and everything, man. They're running you can run 1080p low or 1080p mid on some of these APUs that they're bringing out now, man. So, I mean, as long as it's not too labor intensive or something like that, I mean, you can play some real serious games off these APUs, man. Because I got the 5800G.
Yep.
And I still ran that with my graphics card, and the only reason why I bought it was because if my graphics card takes a dump, I can still play everything at low 1080. and I can source.
It's good for
another GPU while
troubleshooting
I'm doing
things too. Like if you think your video card's having an issue, it's a good way to figure out if it is or not by switching over to the like built-in GPU and the. But no, thanks a lot, Big Reese, for the super chat. The games, I mean, it looks like the games on that X Player One thing. I'm not even familiar with. Do you know anything about the games for that?
I don't know anything about it yet. Reese, I think they're just gonna have a really generic game pack. Like you're gonna be able to just like you're able to hook it up to a pre-existing store, from what I believe.
Like Steam or something.
Yeah, like it's gonna be like a pre-existing store. So I think from what my understanding is gonna be running off of what's that Steam runs off of Linux. I think it's gonna be Linux based. So I think it's gonna be able to run. You're gonna be able to load, from what I understand, you're gonna be able to load the Steam iOS on it, but it's not a Steam device. You know, I may be wrong, but I believe that's what happens.
Yeah, I mean the games they're showing on it look pretty high end. They don't look crappy. They look like Forza is playing on it, or Need for Speed or something. It looks chunky, very chunky. It's a chunky boy. But yeah, well, check it out though. It doesn't look like there's a. I'll be honest. The fact that I don't see a good list of games worries me.
Can you sideload them?
Yeah.
You can add games, right?
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be the reason why you're not seeing a list, is because there's really not gonna be a determined list. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think with the APU that they're putting out there, they're gonna pretty much leave it up for people like Steam and all that stuff to work out the kinks of the stuff that they can get to play on the Steam Deck. And it's like if it plays on the Steam Deck, then cool, there you go. You know, it's gonna be something like that where it's like
Beautiful One mentioned the Logitech G too. Yeah, that's one that I keep seeing pop up on my feed, and you know, I think it looks cool. I like the shape of it, and doesn't it have an OLED? I'm pretty sure it has an OLED.
I believe so.
Yeah, she keeps mentioning that thing around the house too. It's like I keep finding shit. I go.
She be leaving notes.
Like Logitech G. I'm like, what the hell is this? And like I found like 3 or 4 different things around. I actually looked it up. I was like, oh.
You know what that means? That means that's her Christmas list and you're Santa. So you better get to it.
No, sir.
He said no, sir.
No, sir. So hey,
has she been good this year? I mean, you got the hat on, so has she been good?
It's relative.
Hey, I'm gonna advocate for her. I remember that we just got you Blitz, right?
Oh, he said we just got you Blitz.
We just got you Blitz, right?
Hey,
so if you want that next toy to come in there, I bet you the next thing to come in that house better be that LG Google to whatever that thing was. She want it, you better get it for her. That's it.
I say that's the Logitech device. I'm gonna say this much for her. She loves Logitech shit. She has. You've been in her office. She has, like how I have all these keyboards and stuff. She has Logitech Pro stuff everywhere. Like they came out with this whole new girl gamer shit.
Okay,
I think
then.
Be all going in
so
there,
that sounds like it's the perfect gift for her, bro.
There you go.
Look, she took you. The guesswork is out of it.
Logitech does make some good stuff. I have a mouse that I love.
Oh, I love my what's that? MX Remix.
Well, I have one of the ones.
Oh, you got an MX Master.
And I love this thing, bro.
The thumb ball that I use for work.
Hey, dude, that's my work mouse.
Dude, and they had it on sale recently at some kind of bootleg store for $40.
Dude, no. You got the MX. You can get the MX Master, and I think the 366 Pro keyboard for $100 as a set, both wireless. Oh. And the MX Pro
why
keyboard
don't you send me that?
It's mechanical. It actually
I'll
is
send you an
mechanical and it's hot
link.
swappable.
Where is it on sale though? I need that price.
It was on Amazon.
Oh, I'll send you an affiliate link.
If it's late like that $35 keyboard that you didn't save me one, I'm gonna be tight.
You know, so then we're talking about mice. I know this is kind of irrelevant, but like I use this Corsair iron claw thing because it's gigantic and it works really.
You got
well
a big ass hand.
Yeah, it works good with my meat pot.
Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see that beautiful joint right there, right?
What was that? Mouse number 3, 7?
That mouse is like the size of my thumb.
Yo, man, this is it. The wireless O.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's all.
But that's why I got
aerodynamic.
this mouse because
Glorious,
the
baby.
other ones are
glorious.
very too thin and too small. It feels like I'm moving around a little raisin.
You guys are fancy. I still have a wire on
Hey
mine.
man,
I'm all.
hello. You can say, hey, welcome to the PC Masterverse, baby. The PC Master Race.
Well, you know, most PC people that are really enthusiastic, they have wired products. Just so you know.
Hold up. Check this out. Hold up. Watch this. Hold up. I got to do this. For
You
the
got an
show. Watch
option.
this.
You got an option.
Ah.
Oh, look
Ah.
at this. No,
Zero laser.
hybrid.
Yes, sir.
We have the power.
We have
Shit,
the
I can't
power,
say anything
baby.
now. Now mine doesn't come off. That's lame. Oh, I got gypped.
Oh, so how many mice does mean I gotta buy? Pharaoh Ferner, you on the show too? You need a mouse too?
I got one little mouse that say I bought for $10 at Best Buy. That's it.
Okay, so everybody make sure you inbox me to hellno.com and I'll make sure to get out to you.
So greedy.
I love it.
All right, let's go. Hey guys, let's go to
Yeah,
the
we
next
can
thing.
move on.
Let's go to the next section because this is gonna be really fast, yo. This is gonna be really fast.
Games this week?
Yes, they didn't come out. They don't come out with games, but I'm gonna say
No, you know what I meant. Shut up.
I'm gonna say this. Hey, they have finally start coming out with games that people want to play.
Who? What game?
Bro, come on, don't do
No.
that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that, bro.
You
Don't do that, bro.
What
Don't do
game
that.
is it? What game is it? Just tell me the game.
You know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give you one for instance, and it's child style. I'm gonna take the hit before I even hit it. But there are people who absolutely love it. Like
What game is this?
Like
Tell me the
Moon
game.
Patrol and stuff, man. People love those games,
Moon
man.
Oh no, Moon Patrol is a good game.
I like Moon Patrol.
It's an excellent game. I think that's a good game to add to someone's library. I'm just saying that's not gonna.
I mean, for
entice
$7?
me to get the game. I mean, entice me to get the cabinet,
$7.
but it's a good game.
I don't want to.
If they came out with a Moon Patrol cabinet, I bet it would sell.
You know what? The iiRcade, it was going to be like the top dog in 5 years, and we're all going to be laughing about it. But you know what? That's only because that'll be the only one that's still standing because of the build quality. But no, I was going to say that the iiRcade's still really expensive. I think they do a lot better job if they lower the price a bit on the games
they
and
did-
the cabinets.
Your volume's going low, Dan.
Oh, I think I was just too far away.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, they did. I like the price. I like the base price of the arcade right now. I think it's what $3.99. If it was $2.99, $3.99, it'd be good. They did.
Well,
a
though,
sale.
that-
I think they're doing it.
That one's
think
an
it-
okay price, I think. I think the bigger problem would be like that one that's still listed for $1,000, even though I think it's what $7.99 right now.
It's original price, but
There
they
you
ain't never
go.
sold at that price.
Papa Brad, hey, Brad, I might send you a link, baby. I don't want you over here fighting, but here you go, Ninja Spirit, baby.
To who? I mean,
I didn't
maybe
say to nobody.
No, listen. I'm not saying that it's not a good game. I'm sure that
R-Type,
it's
baby.
good to somebody. R-Type, I totally
Yeah.
agree with.
Love some R-Type.
I totally
All
agree
right.
with
I
R-Type.
keep yawning now that we've
Come
talked
on.
about this.
You know why? Because those games are sleepy.
I'm sorry, but I have. I started yawning.
Yeah, I mean, because the games are sleepy. It's not your fault. You have good
No,
taste.
no.
Thank
Hold
you,
on.
sir. So do you.
Hold on. I'm about to take control. This is the deal. Let me see if I can get it up here. Where am I at? Solo Dolo. It's me, myself, and Irene. Hold up. Where I'm at?
Brooklyn said
gotta
if
go
you
back.
buy
Yourself and
one, you
Irene.
can pay it in 4 installments, which actually is pretty cool.
I'm trying to get
Remember the
myself up here.
layaway days? What happened to layaway people? What the
Look
heck?
at-
They
Okay.
got the paying for now. You know how many apps they got for that?
I'm about to mute y'all. Check this out. Look here. I'm not going that. Me and Proper Barry ain't gonna have these problems. I'm tell you something. I like the iiRcade. Yeah, the games are games that you can get anywhere for free, but they're dope as hell on this cabinet.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mind. I don't mind paying $5 for some of these games. They make it worthwhile. I said it, and it stood, and here we go. Boom. There we go.
Listen, everybody got their own opinion. That's okay. Like, you may love it. I'm sure there's a lot of people that love it.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. That's all I can say.
Well, I think UAJ, you make a good point though. Like, there's like, there are some good games on there. There are some games that like, but what's the system seller? What's going to draw you in for that? What's the big title? What's Street Fighter, the Pac-Man, Killer Instinct, Marvel versus Capcom. What's TMNT? What's the big title that's going to bring you in? Like for me, I've got all these arcades down here. I thought about an iiRcade, but there's no games out there like that. Like, hey, there's no good cabinet art that I really like. It's Dead Cells. That's a cool game. That's a cool console game. I don't know why they're making an arcade cabinet out of that. If they now R-Type's a great game, but there's no cabinet. Why not? That's iconic cabinet art. I know maybe Nintendo probably has a little bit something to do with that, with it and IRAM, but still, you could still get a cabinet of R-Type and do something maybe a little bit different. Yeah. If they had an R-Type cabinet, I'd probably get in. There's a lot of other franchises out there they could try to get. Gradius is another shoot 'em up. There's a lot of shoot 'em up fans on the iiRcade, right? So why not go after Konami? Get Gradius on there. Gradius 1, 2, 3.
We got somebody else in the house.
What's her name?
Raya.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something else.
What's up, Raya? Happy holidays.
Hey, Raya.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You got your sound on?
She had to just go to the mic setting. No, but my man said something, and again, they got some good games on there.
Give us a test 1, 2, 3 when you're ready, Raya.
But I just think that they need to lean more. Like, I think they should try to think outside the box. Like, try to get Guilty Gears.
Ooh.
What's that? Melty Metal? What's that one? What's that other one?
Melty Blood.
Melty Blood. Like, they should go for those titles that you're not gonna see in an arcade 1-up get those, and that would be very interesting. First of all, they're more modern. It'll be fun. Those have some niche audiences, and I bet you they would gravitate towards the iiRcade if they got those titles.
Skullgirls is another one they could get. Skullgirls is another that needs an arcade cabinet. It's a great fighting game.
Yep. We can hear you now. Cool.
Oh yeah, there goes that beautiful voice. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. We got you. All right.
Yay.
Hey, see, I love this that we have a backstage push to talk too, so I can talk to you without everybody else hearing me. Hold up, can everybody hear me when I'm talking like that?
I hear you.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Oh damn, that don't work.
But
no, it was.
It doesn't matter.
I could see your mouth moving, and I couldn't hear you when you were helping her. Yeah. That works. Yep, it works.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, did he mute himself?
No, I was talking to her.
I didn't
in
know
the
what was
background.
going on. I was like, is he talking to her somehow? I was like, how's he doing that?
River City Girl Run is another one. Yeah, he's 100%. They should lean into that because that is, I think every arcade company probably has their niche in the home arcade, right? And that's a niche that, they don't have, no one has that lane. And Arcade 1-Up's not going to provide us that. So give us that. Those are like iconic games that should have had arcade releases, but because we're in the modern times, they just didn't have it.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are good titles.
I saw that Mike shared something from Papa Brad. Like, I'm not moving anything. Like, they already got my money. So I don't know what you're talking about.
He said, yeah.
But
yeah,
they got most of our money at one point.
Yeah, all of us pretty much have one. Or two or three for some people.
Aware of it. Yeah.
Or 2 or 3. See, some people talk smack, but they got like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
I had 2, and that's it. They got my money. They got my money twice. They ain't gonna get me third time. No. You got me. Now, if they gave me that gold at a real good price, I still think $7.99 is too much.
Yeah,
I think $4.99, $5.99.
I
would bite.
If it hits $4.99, I'm getting it. Only because I want a shooter cab, and eventually they're gonna have more shooter games, just like they have all the scrolling games. I know they're gonna have more shooters, so I want a shooter cab. I just don't want to pay $1,000 for it. I don't want to pay $800 for it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. So
I think at that $4.99, $5.99, that's a great. I think that's the sweet spot.
Y'all are talking about the iiRcade Gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking about arcade in general.
Yeah,
you just whatever you feel.
Yeah, I was on your show last time talking about how I hope that iiRcade has a better chance at getting access to potentially the Neo Geo licenses that are going to be going up for grabs, I guess, in January. But I don't know how likely that is because I'm sure they're going to be very desirable, and maybe Arcade 1-Up will be more likely to get access to those licenses. But I don't know if y'all have any takes on that.
I do, actually.
I haven't really heard too much info since I brought it up.
So you make a great point, but I think you're in the clear because the people who own the license love money.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they would just be like, oh, okay, Arcade's like, we'll give you $1 million. They'd be like, we don't need your $1 million. We'll go get $20 million by selling it to all these people. So I don't think Arcade 1-Up has the money to make them keep the license with them, is what I'm thinking. Do I know? No. This is me armchairing it. So take it with a grain of salt. But
Well, if you look
my
at the
opinion-
Neo Geo games, they've already been everywhere. You got them. You got them on iiRcade. You got them on AtGames. They don't. I don't think they believe in exclusivity, right? So maybe if I was a betting man and John D probably started having a conversation with them already, we're like, here, you may not give us your whole library, but particular titles like CVS and CVS 2, we want that to be exclusive to Arcade 1-Up. And I could see that happening. Not the whole library, but maybe a couple of those fighting games and maybe Metal Slug. They'll probably say we'll share that among the other arcades. I think that they're going to get the license, though. I think they're gonna
Metal
get the
Slug?
license.
Metal Slug cabinet, I'm in. If
That's
it's
what I was
IR,
going to ask. I was going to say. If, I was
Dude,
gonna
Metal
say,
Slug is
if
it.
they
I'm
made
telling
a
you, go
Metal
1 through
Slug
10, and
cabinet,
we are on it.
I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'd buy 2 of them because my niece,
No,
who's
no,
like
you wouldn't.
only 5, oh yeah, I would, because she's only 5 years old, and that's her favorite game to play on my MVSX. So
Put your mic closer, Nick. Dan.
Oh,
Dan,
what is going
put your mic
on? I never have this problem. Are you sure you're just not like?
That's an
hearing?
interesting
Oh,
point
no, that
y'all
was me.
mentioned,
That
though.
was me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, I was just saying it. That's an interesting point you mentioned. Like, okay, not access to like the whole Neo Geo library, but some like key titles, and making the cab like specifically designed around that title, like a Metal Slug edition. That would be really cool. So yeah, I didn't think about that. When I thought access to the license for Neo Geo, I thought it would include the whole library. I didn't think that they could like piece it out and give access to some and not and not others.
Oh, you see what Brad said? Hey, Brad, do you want to come on? If you want to come on, I got your number.
I would love them to come on, but I don't want to turn our whole show into iiRcade.
Yeah, we're not gonna stay. We're not gonna stay here long. We're actually this is kind of a
This
walk.
is already. I feel like we've already talked about it for long enough.
What I'm gonna say is that I like it. Like you said, if they come out with, if they get any
But I'd love to have
licenses,
them come
man, I would love it. I would love to have a pro cab because I want a pro cab just for shooters. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I can get the pro cab just for the shooters, I mean, because all the games they have, I like most of them. I like a lot of the games in there, even the classic games. I mean, I play them. I can give or take whether I play them or not. But the one thing I never did turn my AtGames Legends into a shooter. So if you're telling me that I can buy a game, I get my gun, the drivers are there, I plug it in, and I have an instant shooter, I'll do that. I'm with that. I ain't got to do a whole lot of modding. I ain't got to do a whole lot of figuring out the software, man. I'm with that. I'll do that in a minute.
Well, so Brad's like, "What are you afraid of?" I'm not afraid of anything, dude. Like, I don't want conflict.
No,
it's supposed to be a holiday special. The fact you asked me that question like that already doesn't even make me want to talk to you, man.
Hey, Brad, we're not gonna go there.
Dude.
No, I got
here.
this.
No,
one.
he's
We're
done.
not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. This is holiday. Happy Merry Christmas.
Holiday.
I was bringing this out. So Dan, I meant to show you this. You got. Hold on. Let me go see it because since you got your Zelda, I had to go get this right here.
Yes.
It's actually pretty cute. I'm low-key jealous.
So I like it. It's the whole thing. It's got the star. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm a little jealous as well, especially it's nice. I'm not a Zelda fan because I can't. I can't concentrate.
I didn't. If they would have had his in my store, I would have bought that one over this one.
So yeah. So Dan, hold on. Oh, Dan, keep yours up. I'm about to full screen. So
but it does look sexy. What this motherfucker got both of them?
This is great.
What? Yes, both of them. Oh man,
yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at that. That's awesome. See, he got
Yep.
both.
Okay.
Oh, he's like, you can't.
This is actually something that I was like just thinking about right before I hopped on. I'm like, I love listening to y'all's takes on like these high-end consumer electronics. Like obviously, like with home arcade stuff, I love listening to y'all first. But yeah, I never really get to hear y'all talk about like the super kitschy bric-a-brac from like Five Below, or like weird things that you find out there. Maybe like unauthorized consoles that come out. That would be amazing to hear y'all just review like these like. I don't know, these AliExpress consoles or something like that. I don't know if you ever explored something like that.
Raya, we actually have a section for that. Here it goes.
Oh, yeah!
About pickups, things that you pick up just randomly. So like you're out and about, Five Below, GameStop, things that are on sale. You know, what do you get? So that was one of my pickups. I picked that up the other day. Wifey was with me. I kind of didn't like the price, but I was like, you only live once, and it's good every
30 bucks. 30 bucks.
Yeah, but it's good every Christmas. It's good every Christmas.
I wasn't criticized. I was trying to guess the price. That's not a bad price.
30 bucks. 30 bucks.
Not a bad price. Not a bad price.
I tried to get my dudes over at my GameStop to go ahead and knock that 50 off on me.
You just greedy, bro.
Open box
No, I
discount.
don't buy it.
Just open it before they sell to you.
Exactly. You know, they wasn't hearing that. They was like, nah. They was like, nah, bruh, we good. Because they got some 18-inch All Mights in. They're the giant All Mights.
Yeah,
and I want one so bad. I was like, I go in every week. I promise every week I'm like, is it on sale? They're like, let me scan it. The same dude scans it every week. He's like, nah, bro, it's still $100. I was like, let's go sit here.
I love going there for like white elephant gifts, like to your point, like under $30 gifts. Yeah.
I have this is one of my biggest pet peeves. I want to know if you guys agree with me. I used to love to go to Five Below because you just get little knickknacks and stuff like that. I go there. I don't even have a reason to go in there, and I always come out with buying some stuff. But quite recently, shit don't cost under $5 no more at Five Below.
It ain't Five Below no more.
Yes,
It's actually
know.
like
False
it's like what? It's like 15 or 20 and below. Now.
They got a whole section dedicated to. Oh, you gonna spend more than $5? And this that was the whole thing about going to Five Below.
If you look, the name, even they changed their name in that. I think they re-registered their name. They're not Five Below anymore. I think it's like 10 or below, 15 and below, because they got items that are $15 to $20 in there.
The sign says Five Below.
One of those just opened near me, and I have yet to go in it because.
Dan, you've never been in a Five Below?
I will not go in.
Dude, they got little things now, like you could get a LED Pac-Man or Ghost.
No.
I was like, this is right there. Look,
Dan,
he knows.
they have a whole
Yes,
streamer
this is what I
section, bro.
love.
No.
Just
They have a
knickknacks.
whole streaming section.
No.
Like they have lights. They have
They
microphones.
gonna get there. He gonna go in
They
there.
got
He gonna be broke.
microphones.
No.
They ain't gonna go in there. He gonna
gamer
be stuck.
T-shirts. They got hats. Like
My
it's
desk
so
just
hard
has
to
like
find gamer
bongs on
merchandise.
it. Okay,
Like
they
on the
sell
cheap.
bongs. No.
Dan,
They got a $5 bong. You know what they do have? They do have a stash can for $5.
Nice.
So just in case you gotta take care of some stuff, you don't want no one to see that. You put it in there.
You said 20 and below. You're right, Brad. It's like 20 and below. I think that's the new name of it, 20 and below. I don't think it's 5
20
below.
and
I've
below.
seen some $20 items in there now. But they had like some really nice stuff in there though, man. Like they have webcams.
I'm not buying a webcam from a store.
No,
called
you
Five Below.
shouldn't. You
okay,
shouldn't.
Dan,
But if you was in a
don't be
pinch,
bougie. Don't
if
be
you're
bougie,
in a pinch and you went on a trip and you had to do a stream,
Not all
I
of us
guess
can
that's
afford
not
Elgato
bad.
Everything.
I know, and I'm all for that. I'm not being bougie, but as somebody who grew up not being
Salty,
bougie,
what's going on, Salty?
it sucks because you buy that crap and then the crap breaks and you got to go buy another one.
Well, I mean, when you paying $5, you ain't expecting too much.
Yeah,
This
but
is
if
like,
you would've
your
if
like
you
your
would've
kid
spent
or something's trying to
50,
break into streaming. You set them up with something like this, and if they're really serious about it, then you'll upgrade to like the
Yeah.
higher end stuff.
No,
Yeah.
they just get my old hand-me-downs. I don't want to pay for
Okay.
the crap.
See, I'm gonna tell you what it is. He just
But no,
don't want to go in there and get hooked. That's all
No,
it is.
my
You don't want
wife
people to
will
see you shopping
divorce
at Five
me.
Below, huh?
My wife
You
will
don't wanna get
divorce me.
hooked.
No,
They might
because
get
I've
the wrong
already.
idea.
So here's how this story plays out. The other day, I was like, "Hey, you want to go in that new store?" And she's like, "No, I'm not going to a store called Five Below." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "So you can go in there and buy a bunch of junk." Like that is literally what she already knows.
Dude, you're gonna
That
be
if I
surprised.
walked in there,
feel
I
personally
would just
attacked.
walk by a bunch of
Let me
junk.
tell you something.
She
I get
knows
there
me
all
too
the time.
well. That's all.
Okay, so my niece, she loves to paint, right?
Yep.
She loves art. So they have a whole whole art section with canvases, paints, like brushes,
And it's all
easel.
made with
So-
lead from China. That's why it's
I mean,
$5.
she's young. She don't care about that stuff anyway. She don't care about living. She good.
Wow. Man.
Jeez.
Man.
That's
They got very
joking,
dark real
yeah.
fast.
yeah, dude.
I mean,
Just wash your hands before you eat anything.
yeah,
or drink
just or
anything.
don't eat the paint tube. It's not toothpaste.
You would say Parasite talking about with Gucci 4K
Gucci
camera.
2K webcam.
Yeah, no.
Like,
$4,000.
bedazzled with diamonds. No. No, I think Logitech actually makes good webcams, and those aren't expensive. But
Yeah,
would
I have a
buy that
Logitech
before I'd buy it.
stream cam. Like it's literally called a stream cam.
And that works really good. 'Cause
Yeah.
your videos look great. So I'd buy that before
Nick,
I
what kind of camera you got, Nick?
$20
Nick, what kind of camera you got, Nick? What kind of camera you got, Nick?
I got an LG
No,
920C.
Nick. What kind of camera you got, Nick?
I don't know. I'm not. I can't confirm that on air.
It sounds like it rhymes with Oni.
I don't know what you're talking
Oni?
Begins
Macaroni?
begins with an S. Maybe Oni say.
Oni say?
What kind of camera you got, Nick?
Or something.
about. I'm not. You're not gonna get me to confirm this online.
Listen, it works. It's got a nice frame rate. We can see him loud and clear. It's good. It's good. That's all we
right.
need to know about.
Oh, he got a Gucci camera. He don't want to tell you that.
His is bedazzled.
Gucci.
Merry Christmas, Nick. Sorry, we were.
See
Hey,
you,
Nick.
my man.
Hey Nick, hey, was still one of the most awesome guys I ever met in person, man. That
Dude,
is dope, man.
he's one of the nicest
Oh, my
dudes that
God.
y'all meet ever in this community. Like
I don't even know
he's
how to
nice. He's
explain
nice
it.
in these chats, but when you meet a person that's really nice, man.
Dude, like Nick's type
And then
of
his
move-
wife is awesome
Hold-
too.
She's awesome too. Like we go out to dinner, Nick's like, "Hey, you need me to cut that steak up for you? I don't really want you to hurt your wrist." Like that's the type of person he is. He's like, "I got you, dog. I got you." It's like, "Shit, you're too nice." But it's cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, I had a quick question.
steak
I'm not sure if this was like confirmed yet or not. I'm sorry if I'm like mentioning
go
it.
ahead,
but,
go
like,
ahead. You're good.
aren't there like plans like for a meetup for around E3 time, or is that like still up in the air? Because I thought it was gonna be around in LA, but because that's where E3 is held, I think in June. So yeah, that's really easy for me to get to. So I was like, yeah, I would pop up.
I don't know if it is. I would go to that because I always would love to have that
I don't
experience
know.
like that.
I wouldn't mind doing E3. My wife keeps trying to get me to California, so that sounds cool.
Okay, my bad.
No. I mean, hey,
I know we had I heard of
We
something
said
of
Vegas.
CES.
Oh right, y'all went there this year. Yeah, earlier this year.
yeah, we supposed to be really doing it again for Vegas. I miss Vegas because Vegas was right after Southern Fried, so I couldn't do it. It was like right after, wasn't it?
That
Oh,
was.
it was like
yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. It
2
was
weeks
very
later.
close.
Just set in.
So like if I do Vegas, if I do CES, I gotta do Southern Fried on Saturday and Sunday. I can't do our Friday. See, we go on to Southern Fried, we do our thing, and we do all the conference stuff. Like remember we started on Fridays. So if we do that, I can't do it. I would have to eliminate Fridays altogether to be able to go to CES.
Well,
But that's
just
just me.
that.
Southern Fried looked really, really, really fun from all the live streams I watched.
Yeah,
It-
that was something
the
else.
video doesn't do it any justice. What do you say, Nick?
What?
Southern Fried
She
Gaming.
said Southern Fried look cool. I said the video doesn't do it.
No,
any
man,
justice.
no, definitely. It's also about the community that you know that you're with, and it's just like very easy going, cool people, and you have hands-on experience with all this new stuff like pinball. And it's cool. I enjoy it. I
all
think
the new
it's
stuff is released there too, almost like CES. They bring everything in, so it's kind of cool. You get to touch it before it goes out to the public. Like this dude right here, he fell in love with the what's that? The Friday the 13th pinball machine before it ever about 6 months before it went out to the public.
yeah. It was fun. It was fun.
There go Brad. Brad was there.
And it's small enough to still, but be and big enough at the same time that you're doing something every day.
I got you. So, all right, we're kind of moving off. So this is the holiday thing. So let's talk about some holiday stuff. We talked about all the gaming stuff. Let's kick it for the holidays. Ray, we asked this. See, I almost threw you in the country again. You gonna beat me up? Don't beat me up, baby.
It's all
Don't
good.
do it to me. I'm
Who
country.
the fuck
I'm
is
telling
Ryan?
you,
He said,
man.
see what turned to you. Who the fuck is Ryan? Who
Ray
the
up.
fuck is that?
Ray
It's all
up.
good.
So, for Christmas, one thing that you could get gaming wise, man, if it's like realistically, if it just popped up at your door, what would you want?
It's between a Steam Deck and a PS5, but I think I would want the PS5 just because I'm willing to shell out for the Steam Deck, but the PS5 I keep delaying it because other things I want to get keep popping up. So I'm like, let me just wish for that because I keep deprioritizing it. But yeah,
I like
I want a
that logic.
PS5 for sure.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. I never mind. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, Nick.
I don't know.
I'm okay.
I
with
don't
her
know if there's
answer, and I love
falls
the
in
Steam
there.
Deck.
Did I miss the PS5 hate?
No,
No,
it's no
no,
PS5. No PS5.
No
hate.
PS5
hate at all.
Mine's right there next.
We're
to
not going there. I can't
Okay,
deal with that
sorry.
community. We're not gonna do that.
For me, I don't know if this counts, but I really want that Steam Deck Plus. I want it. I know that it's gonna be a waste of money, but like those little knobs to turn on, turn down the lights or mess with editing and stuff like that, that would be cool. But if I had to go gaming wise, for someone to get me because I'm too cheap to myself to get it, is like an Elite controller.
Oh yeah, I agree with that one because it's like that's an expensive controller. So I agree.
So, but if someone got it for me, I'd be hyped about it.
Right? Because I want one too, but I don't want. Like he's like, look at my fancy.
I see you, broski.
Say, hold on, what is that? With the paddles. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. They're nice, baby.
I'm sure they are, but my mind can't wrap around spending that kind of money for the controller when I have a controller that works well.
Okay, you know out of everybody on here, see you've been knowing me the longest. You know I don't pay full price for Nathan. $80 brand new, bro.
What? Why didn't you get two of them?
He's just greedy. That's why.
There
He's
was only
fucking
one.
greedy.
There was only one. There was only one.
Lies.
I'm on Facebook, man. I stay on
I'm just
Facebook
kidding.
Marketplace, man. I stay on Facebook Marketplace. People, hey, look, what I've learned is that people get in a tight. There's a lot of people who buy stuff that they think they want that they really just don't want.
Well,
And then
they
what
did want it. They just probably couldn't afford it in the long run.
Well, they could afford it because they bought it.
Well, that's
because
what credit's for.
I'm like, because if you can buy it and sell it to me for $80, then you took a major hit.
Maybe they played it for a year. Maybe not.
This thing had the seal on it, baby. It might have been hotter than chicken grease. I don't know.
Well, that's okay too, then. You made somebody's day.
So, okay, Pharaoh, what's on you, baby?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty bad. When I see something gaming that I want, I go out and get it. So I saved one thing this year. So my mom always asks me, hey, I want to get you something. I'm like, I don't need anything. So people who know me know I love video game art books. So there's a Xenoblade book, and I prepared a prop. Last year, one of my buddies, he didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas. So I invited him over, which was also when I launched my channel. But he got me this awesome Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Hold on, let me big size you right there. Let me get you in so we can see that.
Sure.
All right.
That's
dope, man.
This is the import from Japan, and I was not expecting this, and I was looking this up a while ago and it was sold out. So I was like, I guess I just won't get it when I found out about it. But he got it for me for surprise for Christmas last year. And this was a great Christmas gift, and one of the best Christmas gifts I've gotten in a long time.
I love it.
Oh, that's
Let's
awesome.
go.
I
That
played a
is
bit
dope.
of the first Xenoblade on Switch, and I really enjoyed my experience with it. So yeah, the artwork
Yeah,
is
all
it
three
speaks
of
for
them are.
itself.
Yeah, all three of them are great. I highly recommend 2. 2 is really good. So is 3. I just finished up 3 a few weeks ago. But I mean, from playing the first one, it's a huge time investment, right? So I mean, I spent 250 hours with Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 2 was 215 hours, and then I think the first one was 190 hours, right? So it's a lot of time. It's almost like a part-time job.
Yeah, I bought those games on a whim because I was talking to him, and then now I realize how long it's going to take. So if there ever is an apocalypse, that's the first thing I'm going to play.
Fair.
Yeah, man, I got them now. So I was playing Xenoblade. I think 1 and 2 the other day. So the graphics are dope on.
Oh yeah, it's a good
Oh, they're
game,
beautiful.
and it's not new. So they did such a good job.
I was-
Even with the first one I was playing, and I was like, wow.
Well, it's funny you say Apocalypse Endless because that's when I started Xenoblade 2. Was right
During
when
the pandemic.
Yeah, right when that started. I was like, you know what? I got some free time now. Let me play some Xenoblade. I heard it takes a while, so I popped it in.
I think that's how a lot of people got into this hobby. If we really be honest with you, like I know, like at the beginning of, like right before the beginning of the pandemic, how I got into it was I was thinking about creating my own 4-player pedestal, and I was in the middle of doing it. I went to a Walmart and saw Mortal Kombat. I bought one, and the rest is history. And that was like right at the start of the pandemic, and you couldn't go out, wasn't going to the movies. What are you gonna do? So you try to entertain yourself, and I got into this thing, to watch mad reviews from like Retro Ralph and Dubs and all these folk, and then I couldn't stop buying it.
You got So I do okay. So Dan, I'm gonna ask you a question because we're at 100. We're at 100. We're at a minute 35.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. So Christmas gifts. What would you want, man? What'd you get?
Well, I wouldn't mind one of those Logitech Cloud G thingies, so I could see how it is compared to the Steam Deck. But I think, if anything, I would love to go back in time and remember what it was like when I got like the 8-bit Nintendo, and for my grandma. My grandma got us that. That was the only game system we ever got in our household. And then my brother got a job and bought a Sega, and we all kind of paid for our own stuff then. But yeah, that was like a big thing. Like it was so cool. That like blew my mind because Atari was cool, but then when we got 8-bit Nintendo, that just changed everything. Like it went from like blocks to like art in a sense, So
Yeah.
that really made that thing start in our brains. I feel like as a young gamer, where we're like, oh, the graphics are better. Oh, the next generation, the graphics are going to be better. And now I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't care if the graphics are better now. I just want the game to play well. But like being young and seeing those steps that they were taking in the generational changes on this console, that was a big deal back then. And
Endless. I got a question for you because I think in our lifetime we've seen that, but I don't think our kids will be able to see that. It's already there. Like, how better can it really get?
It's gonna go there, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. I had go ahead, Endless. You answered it.
I was just gonna say, like, what he just said. I'm like, yeah, that sounds very reasonable. But then, are we gonna be like Back to the Future when the kids are like, oh, you got to use your hands? That's a baby's toy. Like, are we gonna be at that point where like you're wearing VR, AR?
But we're in that time right now.
We are, but we're not. You still kind of have to have money to do a lot of that stuff. So there's like, I'm talking about where everybody has a cell phone now.
It's just going out. Yeah.
We wanted to get that way with that.
I was
Everybody
in
has a console
GameStop.
now. Yeah.
I was in GameStop the other day, and the guys were talking about something, and they were talking about like just they were talking about like VR and talking about different things, like why would people do this, and you can't do this, you can't do them play PC. I said you got to understand, there's no other place for these games to go. Think about when you actually get real-time motion immersions inside of these games, and you're actually going to be able to immerse yourself in something, and it doesn't look choppy, it doesn't look like hard animation. It looks like what you want it to be, and you're there. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff is coming, and you know it's gonna be to a point where you're gonna be able to afford it. I mean, look at the Quest now. Like they're getting cheaper and cheaper, and even in the more expensive ones. Like I was telling Dan, like with the new one that they came out with, it's like what $1,000 some, but you have the controllers are actually so individual that the processors in it are the same Snapdragon processors that are in high-ass end phones, and it's one in one in each controller. So imagine buying a Apple phone or a Samsung
it's like
Note.
The idea of
and you're having two of them
Joy-Cons
just
are super expensive,
like it's
because
crazy.
they have technology in them.
So I mean, like this, I think that when this thing is going to continue to immerse itself to a point where the only problem I think is going to be is that, like you said, the kids aren't going to be able to tell the difference between reality and gaming, because they're going to continue to push the envelope. Yeah. It's going to be there. You know, I think.
You know what you need to see?
What?
You ever see Black Mirror?
Oh my gosh, I know, right?
Episode 5 of this season, and it's about immersions of, like, you know, video games. Like they're playing the and it's crazy. And if you see it, you're gonna start thinking about gaming like on a whole nother level. Like, wow.
Yeah, my wife told me about that episode, and I had to watch it because I was like, what? But you make a great
it's crazy.
Point. It is. It's a very moral conundrum too that episode plays out. I think I would have went a little differently than that. What happened in that episode, but I don't know. Maybe not.
Mike, you got to change the title of this show. I mean, of this episode, and say Black Mirror episode 5. Everybody needs to see that. That should be a homework assignment. Come back and talk to us after you watch that shit.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna check it out. Make sure you hit it too, because I didn't even heard about that. I don't watch TV.
Well, that's because you're probably smart. I got a super chat from Console Fanboy. He said, "Hey, I see more people, which means more money. Happy holidays again to all you guys." LOL. So, thank you very much, Console Fanboy.
Thank you.
He's just excited. He always said he'd give me super chat when I finally.
I don't really have a whole lot else, man. I hate that we can't talk about it. So Christmas holiday stuff, man, I love it. I'm glad that you guys came on. I didn't want it to get crazy. Man, thank you so much for everybody that picked up the invites, and for those people that couldn't make it, man, we still love you so much. We do, man. We love the community. Big shout outs to everybody that came on. For all the people that in the chats, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. You make it. Hey, subscribe, get that backpack. I'm not gonna throw it out there too much longer, man. Get this backpack, man. I need to get his backpack.
Yeah, let's get him the 250, 300
That's all
subs.
I ever
Hurry
wanted
up.
was 250. This is the craziest
We're gonna
thing
get
ever.
you there.
I don't
We'll
know
get you
why
there.
it's so hard to get to 250. I'm about to cry.
You're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm like, is it that hard? I've been doing this for 2 years.
And so I don't know if Papa Brad's still here, so I just want to say
I don't see enough
something.
MGK on my timeline, though. Come on, man.
I know it because you know what?
This is a partnership.
Thank you. I told him. I said your problem is consistency.
I'm like, whenever I go online, I see UAG, I see Retro Ralph. Yes, I see the ones that put themselves out there.
I got a secret. You ready to hear it?
What?
You know, when I'm coming on you guys' shows and I'm telling you how much I like it, and I'm watching your stuff around 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night or whatever, I'm at work.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't understand.
It's okay. I wish. I'm trying to make it a change. I promise I am. If I could go in tomorrow and be like, hey, look, you're gonna change my schedule today. I would do it. I told Bree.
We want you to be able to do that stuff too, but you know, I kind of like your late night streams though too. It's peaceful when I pop in and I'm seeing you stream when I'm about to go to bed. I
could. Like most people don't understand. Like at I guess at about 11:30 every night. Right, Ray? You pop in sometimes. 11:30 every night, 12 o'clock every night. I'm pretty much on. It's just I sit there and I talk to myself all the time. I'm like, hey, ain't nobody here, but and then sometimes it'll come on like, Ray, you came in. I think I had you, Reese, and about 4 or 5 other people at like 1:30 in the morning. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, it was only like 9:30 for me.
Oh, yeah, I was like, man.
That's cool. Yeah, I know. That's so weird, the Cali time. Like, I'm like, it's midnight here, and then I think, like, well, my coworkers in Cali, it's only like 9 for them. That's so weird to me. It's such a weird concept.
When you're sending them a message like, why are you not doing this? And it's 9 in the morning, and they're like, dude, I'm just waking up, bro.
Exactly.
I even had my coffee yet, bro.
Well, sometimes I'll send them a message at 9 in the morning, and I'm like, oh, shit, man. That person is totally sleeping right now.
I'm about to do one more thing before we leave. And I just got to do it because it's the most hilarious thing ever. I'm about to play our intro for this week since Dan spent so much time playing. We're going to come back, and then we're going to end out the show, okay? So, guys, hold on 1 second. Let's go here, and I got to do this first real quick. So.
It's me, buddy! Your brother!
Oh, man.
No, Michael! Wait! Your brother! What? Sorry! Michael! Michael, wait up! Michael!
Wow, you're fast. I'm glad I caught up to you. I waited 5 hours for you. Why is your coat so big? So, good news. I saw a dog today. Have you seen a dog? You probably have. How was school? Was it fun? Did you get a lot of homework? Huh? Do you have any friends? Do you have a best friend? Does he have a big coat too?
Go away!
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
Run! Break it off! Oh no. These guys are bad news. We better get out of here.
You know what? We can take them. Okay, just start making as many snowballs as you can. You ready? Let's go.
Man, one got away.
Snowball.
Wow.
Right there. That was fun. Oh, I love it. Thanks for playing that again. That's cool, man.
That was a great animation. I watched it a few times on the preview beforehand.
Yeah. It's cool that they let you do the previews now, like the little trailers and stuff. That's super neat. So I love that they do that. But yeah, I had fun making it. It's just one of those things. And if anyone ever wants to learn how to do that, I'll teach you. It's not
hey guys, Beautiful One came here. She wanted to say hello to the community. So she's always popping in and
Happy
stuff.
holidays.
Hey, Rhea.
Happy
Come on,
holidays.
nobody can see you. What are you doing? No, coming in. There she is right there, guys. So there she is. Hello. Boom. Boom. There she go. Hey.
Happy holidays.
That's
Big
cool.
smile.
That's cool. It's,
You guys are adorable.
yeah, so she Ike.
Listen,
She Ike.
if you don't get her that handheld,
Shut up.
I
Oh,
feel so
don't say-
bad for you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you, bro.
Man, there you go, man. You are. I'm about to cancel you, buddy. Hold up. How do I get Nick out of here?
Just say it.
So Frank D, happy holidays, man. Hey Frank,
thank
what's
you,
going
Frank.
on, man? So guys, we don't have too much. I don't want to keep everybody else on, man, too much longer. We're gonna spend some time with the family. Hope this thing was good, man. And I know for the next 2 weeks we got Christmas and we have New Year's for the next 2 weeks. So, you know, we're probably gonna be on hiatus until after that. And if we do, it's gonna be coming in for something small or quick. Hey, how you doing? Play a game or whatever. But hey, once again, we love you guys. We love you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for everybody for coming on. Rhea, Fair Inferno, Nick, thank you for coming on. Eugene, even though you could talk for like 2 seconds, buddy, we understand. When you was on the cell phone, we got you, buddy. We
You know he
appreciate
was
it,
gonna get that blue plate.
He was on that Blue Yeti mic. We appreciate you guys. So
Yeah,
we
you guys
go
are all
end this
awesome.
out.
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna give everybody the screen once at a time. Ladies first. You guys tell the world what you want to say, and we go get out of here. So Ray, you first.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank y'all again for all of your help and welcoming me to your community over the last year. It's been amazing. I can't wait to continue to support y'all, watch your shows. Yeah, y'all are some of like my favorite personalities or people, just people in general, like on the internet. And you've been nothing but gracious and welcoming to me. So yeah, I'll continue to support y'all and shout you out, all that other stuff. So yeah, here's to another awesome year of hanging out in the community.
Yes, and go check
Oh,
out Raya.
and happy birthday, Raya, who had it like you had a very exciting time for your birthday. I loved all of the pictures and everything. That was awesome.
Thank
Happy
you. It was
birthday.
amazing. Thank you.
Okay, Farrell.
Hey, I'm Farrell Inferno. Thanks for having me on. I had a great time with everybody. Endless One Up, MGK. It's been great talking to you on this live stream through the chat, anyways, over the past few weeks. So it's really cool to be with you in person. UAG and Rhea, awesome to meet you on this stream. This was a great time, and I appreciate you having me on. And this has been a great YouTube adventure over the past year for me.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, man. Thank you so much for coming on. Oh, let's get
Thank
this
you.
guy here.
What's up? What's up? I'm just gonna tell you this. I'm here to advocate for
Yeah, never mind.
the young
All
lady. Logic,
Hey,
the
Dan.
Logic G. Make sure she
Dan,
gets that.
Dan,
All
hold on.
right. That's all.
Nah, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead for real, man.
Nah, I love you guys, and the year is over. Let's have a awesome next year.
That's right.
It's over. Let's next. That's how I feel. Next.
Yep.
Dan?
Oh, well, hey, if you like Steam Deck stuff, come on down. No, like, thank you, Rhea. Thank you, Farrell. Thank you, UAG. Thank you, Mad Dads. Thanks to everybody in the chat. You're all awesome. And Papa Brad, I just want to say I'm sorry. When you asked that about talking about the iiRcade, we'd love to chat about it someday. I just felt like we were going too long. And just know that we'd love to have you on sometime to chat about that if you want to do that. So, but I love you all, and you're all awesome. Happy holidays. Go back to you, Mike.
So, okay, I'm not gonna make myself big because I'm not that big of a guy. I want to say thank you to Rhea, thank you Farrell, thank you Endless, and thank you Dan for making this year's streaming absolutely wonderful, man. And Nick
you, man.
understands. We tried this once before and it didn't really work out well. Maybe with somebody else that's on another show, and it just didn't work out well. But this right here works. It works, and I think everybody loves it, man. We just have fun. We just sit back, get a little drink, talk shit, and have fun, man. That's what we do. Everybody that's in the community, man, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for this year. It's been awesome, man. You guys kind of brought me out of a depression that I didn't know I was in with this, man. And I love being able to talk to you guys. So, hey, man, keep on gaming. Keep on doing what you're doing. 2023 is going to be a blast, which is my birthday, New Year's Day. So New Year's Day is my birthday.
That's
Believe
my
it.
father's birthday.
Yeah, we talked
Ooh.
about that. Yeah, cool, dope stuff.
That is cool.
I want to say, so Merry Christmas. If you guys look at the top of the thing, so Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy everything. If I'm missing anything, man, Happy Holidays.
Those are
Everybody
some pretty
enjoy
major
yourself
ones
with
you
your
got covered.
with your families, man, and your friends and everybody, man. And we love you guys. We absolutely love you guys.
No one said Festivus for the rest of us because that's the one I celebrate.
Oh,
Festivus
right.
for the rest of us. I take that.
Nice.
I take that. So, and
is that
with
a
that being
Seinfeld
said,
shirt that says Smash Bros?
Yeah,
That is awesome.
I designed this. This is one of my designs from years ago.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
amazing.
oh, that's dope. That's
Put
dope.
that
So,
on your store. And
I was
everything.
gonna ask you what's on there because I know that I see the iconic font and shape, and I was like, I thought it said Festivus for the rest of us. That's why I even threw that in there, but it didn't.
It's awesome. I
Thanks.
love it.
Okay, so we got a couple extra people in. So I want to say thank you to everybody in the stream. Goofyfoot, Parasite, Al, Evictment? I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Brooklyn, Parasite again, Beautiful One. Let's see, Endless is Frank D. Console Fanboy, always thank you. Let's
Big
see.
Al?
Papa
we had
Brad,
Elite
thank you so
Red.
much. Big Papa Brad, thank you
Pat
so
King.
much. Yeah, Pat King, thank you so much. Salty, thank
And
you,
Nick.
thank you, thank you. Nick, Who else? I'm just
I
trying
think
to
you
go
might
up
have
the
got
list. I'm sorry.
mostly.
That's
get
most of them.
Brooklyn,
Yeah, I just want to make
Arcade
sure everybody
Chaos.
gets it. Yeah, Arcade Chaos. La 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 la.
Chosen
Yeah.
One.
Yo,
Let me
you
see
see
what
what
else
Al
there-
said? If I missed the start of this kickoff, I'm coming to your house.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, thank you all. You're all awesome. Happy
Yeah,
holidays.
Brad Embry, we want to say thank you to all you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you,
Chosen
Brad.
One, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big Reese, all the way from down under Australia. Chosen One, Big Reese. Thank you guys. Thank
And
you so much.
Parasite Eve, because Parasite Eve helped
Yeah,
make the
Parasite-
thumbnail too. Well, our little
Parasite Eve
holiday
made our
thumbnail,
thumbnail.
which
Thank
was
you,
very
guys.
nice of them. So shout out to them. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So here's the outro, guys, and man, we want to say thank you, love you, and you guys be great.
Peace.
Peace.